Hey guys! So, this is the second time I have filmed this video. Somehow I lost the video, because I'm a technological genius. Anyway, so, this video is going to be things that I can't live without. So, like, products that I use every day, things that are, like, my go-to-ish, okay? Like, live or die with these things. You feel me? Cool. Let's get right into it. Okay, so, let's start off with brushes. So I'm going to start with the Real Techniques setting brush. It is really cheap. It's about $7. And you can get it at Ulta. You can get it, I think you can get it at Target actually now. And it's like $7, like I said. And I use it for doing my highlighter with. And I use it for setting my concealer, like with banana powder from the contour kits. Stuff like that. It's just the perfect size to like get up in there. And all of that. So highly recommend this guy. Super cheap, worth your time. Love it. Okay, so next is a more expensive brush. I didn't buy it for a very long time because I was kind of like, oh, you know, I didn't really need that. Like, but I eventually broke down and bought it because I hoard angled brushes. Like, I have tried all of them. But this one from Anastasia is her angled brush for doing brows and all of that. But I use it for my eyeliner because it's so tiny. Like, it's itty bitty. And it's sharp and it's just an awesome brush. And I just recently got it, but I'm absolutely sold and obsessed with it. Like, out of all the angled liner brushes that I have, and I have like probably 3,000 or whatever, this one is my favorite, and then the next brush on my list is my second favorite. So this brush is the angled liner brush from Borghese. My mom got it in a kit a few years ago for Christmas for me. And it's kind of a larger angled brush. And I use it for my brows. I've had this on all day, so I'm sure they don't look so hot right now. But you know, I use this for my brows, and I have not used anything else because this just gives me the results that I want. I don't know where you can get these, actually. My mom got it from QVC. I never see Borghese things for sale anywhere, but it's a good brush. I haven't had any issues with it. I love it. So yeah, try and find it. I'll try and find a link for it, and if I can, I'll put it in the link in the description. I'll put it in the description. Goddamn. Okay. I'll put it in the description if I find the link. Okay, so now skin prep. Everybody's always complaining about finding a primer and stuff like that and trying to find the perfect one for their skin type and how things are slipping off of it and stuff like that. Well, girls, I found your solution. Well, I didn't. Nikki Tutorials did. This is the Nivea Mens Aftershave Balm. I use this on my face every day as a primer. Tried lots of other things, and girl, this stuff is amazing. Like, my makeup does not move all day. It is stuck there. This stuff is pretty much close to 100% glycerin. And glycerin is a tacky type of thing. Substance, you know. And so, it makes your foundation really stick to it. Seems weird, I know, but just give it a try. And I promise that you will love it. Seriously. Okay, so next thing on my prep list is MAC paint pots. This is what I use for an eyeshadow base. It's about $18. This one's brand new. I just got it yesterday. Oh god, I can't get the top off. And they're just kind of like a cream eyeshadow, basically. And I use this all over my eyelid and up to my brow bone. I've even used it to like cut out my eyebrows whenever I don't feel like getting concealer out and I'm being lazy. Works just fine. But at first I really didn't like it. I didn't think. But I was used to using like Urban Decay, which is also good, but it's not pigmented. So like this will cancel out all of those like colors in your lid that aren't exactly desirable. So like those like darker tones, like the blues and the purples, etc. So if you feel like giving MAC a chance, go get this. It's Painterly is the color, and it's a MAC paint pot. Okay, so eyeliners. There's thousands of eyeliners out there. And everybody has their set, you know, favorites and stuff like that. Some people like liquid, some people like gels. I personally like gels, but that's because I like using brushes. I think it's easier. I feel like I can get a cleaner line with it, etc. So, after lots of going through tons of eyeliner trying to find one that I really liked and that I dig all the time and don't have issues with, I finally settled on the waterproof cream color from Anastasia Beverly Hills, my favorite brand, and it's in the color Jet. And it's just in a little pot. And the only thing I've heard about these that people don't particularly like, and I haven't experienced it yet because I just started using it like a month ago, is that it dries out rather fast. So, just a forewarning, but I haven't experienced it, so I can't say that for sure yet. But so far, I love it. It has a good consistency, and it is black. Yeah, girl. Get this one. And I use this brush to put it on. Yeah. Okay, so another liner that I use, and like I said, I don't really care for liquid liners. I don't feel like they are all they're cracked up to be, and I can't really get a clean line with it. Don't know why. It's just not my thing. But like I said, I like brushes. So I started using the tattoo liner from Kat Von D in Trooper because so many people told me I should try it. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll do it. Whatever. And so I tried it, and I don't like it by itself. I will say that. Because I just don't feel like it's black enough. Like, it's pretty black. Like, it's a decent black. But it's not... I had to go over that twice to get it that black. So I like to use it over my gel liner. Like if I see any spots that are a little bit patchy or, you know, just to touch stuff up. Or I like to use it on my inner corners a lot because it's such a small brush or tip, I'm sorry, that it's easy to get in there with that. So I like the Trooper liner. I'd probably buy it again. I've been using it. I use it every day whenever I do a wing. So this is my go-to. Try it. You might like it. Okay, so lip products. I have about 2 lips that I go back and forth between that I love a lot, and they're just kind of what I go to. Like when I don't know what I want to do, and I'm just kind of like, you know, I'll just kind of go do my thing. I always grab these 2. They're gorgeous, and they're my go-to, like I've said 1,000 times. So the first one is from Nars, and it's called Rykugen. And it is just a lip pencil. It's not like a liner pencil, it's like a thicker pencil. But it's this pretty kind of salmon-y color. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it for the color though. I don't enjoy it for how well it lasts because honestly, I reapply this stuff all day long when I wear it. But it looks good, it's not drying. It kind of feels like a lip balm, honestly. But I happened across this because I got it in a Sephora gift thing for my birthday, like, last year or something. But I've bought probably 4 of them since. So if that tells you how much I like it, I like this shit. Okay, so what I'm wearing right now, and what I've been wearing almost every day for the past month or so, is a lot of people's favorite. And I feel kind of basic that I like it so much, but whatever. It ain't no thing. Is the liquid lipstick from Kat Von D and Lolita. Yeah. It's awesome. Has a really good formulation. Like, I don't feel like I have to worry about this being gone throughout the day if I'm eating, drinking some coffee, etc. This stuff stays pretty much in place. Some people are afraid of liquid liners. Ooh, liquid lipsticks because they're just not used to it, but come on, girl. Like, that's pretty. That's real pretty. It's so pretty. And it just looks so good. And it lasts all day. So, I highly recommend these. I also really like the Anastasia ones. Because I like pretty much everything she does. If I'm going to pick one from there, I normally pick So Hollywood. But after wearing this one, I've kind of decided I don't really care for the formulation of that one in particular. Like, the other ones from her line stay just like this one does. But that one... I don't know, girl. I just feel like I have issues with it. Like, it's like the inside of my mouth starts to feel like it's like lifting up. Ain't about it. So I will not be buying So Hollywood again, as much as I love the rest of her lipsticks, because they're so good. Okay, while we're on the topic of Anastasia, whenever I got into makeup a few years ago, the big thing that everybody was obsessed with, and still is pretty much because it's amazing, and there's really nothing on the market that can beat it, is the powder contour kit from Anastasia. It's really reasonably priced. It's about $40. And they will last you a long time. This is my original one. Yeah, I've had this for like 2 years, something like that. I use this one for my contour every day. It's a little bit cooler. Like, you can't even really see it on my skin because it's so light. But I don't like feeling too warm. It's not really my thing. And then I use Banana, which is this yellow tone, every day to set my concealer. The other two in it, I don't really care for. Like I said, too warm. The highlighter isn't really that shiny, but this is amazing. And it's $40. And also, besides that, with like most palettes, if you like run out of one color, you're kind of screwed. That's all you can do. But she sells these pots as singles on her website for $12. So like that was my original, and this is the one I bought since because I went through it. I gotta do the same with that one. This is what I use to set my eyeshadow, or set my eyeshadow base every day, and it's awesome. It does what it's supposed to. I'm happy with it. Okay, so on the topic of eyeshadow stuff, another favorite of mine, and this is probably the biggest favorite of mine, is the Anastasia eyeshadows. There's a couple of options when it comes to those. You can buy singles from them, and they come like, let me see if I can get one of these out without killing it. They come in individual pans like this, and they're metal on the back. But there's also, second option, is that she sells them in 4s for $40, and then you get this cute little quad that comes with it. So I got these for, they're all kind of more like metallic-y colors because I'm all about that. But yeah, this was $40. Like, that's really good, I think. And these will last a really long time. Another option, which is a little bit more limited, is that she does special collaborations with Instagrammers and YouTubers and stuff like that, and she releases those in Ulta as like special edition palettes that are only out for a limited amount of time. She's done them with Tamana and Amrezy and a few other people. I can't remember right offhand. But this is one of those. This is the artist palette. They come with a brush that is actually not bad. Really. Like, surprisingly, because most of those brushes that come in the kits, not good, dude. But this is actually a pretty good one. It has a fluffy end and a more compact end. So, yeah. But you get a decent amount of shadow. So, and they're all really good pigments, etc. They will do what they're supposed to. They are only $30, I think, which is crazy cheap for an eyeshadow palette, especially of the quality that you're getting. So keep an eye out for these. Right now, the one that she has out is the self-made palette, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it's bigger than this, and it's awesome. So go get it. Yeah, so that's some of my favorites. I have a lot more, but we would be here forever if I talked about all of them. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment below, or if you have any suggestions for videos that you'd like to see, leave them in the comment below. I have a lot planned for this channel, so be on the lookout. I'm going to be uploading twice a week. I'm going to try. Don't quote me, but I'm going to try. And yeah, all my social media stuff will be down in the description box. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, etc. I put all sorts of entertaining things on both. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something cool today and have, like, feel like you've, learned something, because that's what we're here for. So, yeah, have a good day, guys. Love you, and I hope to hear from you soon. Like, comment, and subscribe.